So normally we only talk about crypto, but considering the crypto market itself has not been very positive lately, let's take a quick look at my stock portfolio. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. All right, so first of all, here we are at my eToro page and my overall performance over the last couple of years. So I try to preach, always have a balanced approach to every investing opportunity in your life. So I own a little bit of metals. I have several trading accounts. I have several stock accounts, crypto accounts, etc. But this is what I call basically my retirement fund, my slow and steady grow and dividend paying account. So the first 2 to 3 years, I didn't really do anything with this account. I had a couple $100 in here. Actively, well, actually was copy trading someone else at that time. Stopped here, and basically in December, I bought a bunch of stocks. That's why it's in the red. And I fully started the journey basically in January of 2023. So I've been actively managing and growing and trading on this account since 2023, buying several stocks, buying into basically ETFs, a little bit of separate stocks, a little bit of sectors I have faith in, companies I think will perform well, and basically have been doing that for many or the last several years, and this year included. What I did do in these 2 years since Donald Trump basically came into power, the tried and true method kind of fell behind, so I basically shifted a bit more into the tech sector. So what this doesn't show is that basically every single year I was gathering around 6 to 7% of cash dividends, which I used to buy back more stock. The only difference in this year is that I focused a little bit more into growth and a little less into stocks, because the growth is outperforming the cash dividend percentage right now. So kind of shifted my strategy on that. What I wanted to do with this is, so let's say we have NVIDIA here. And I've talked about NVIDIA quite a bit. But if we check NVIDIA over the last several years, I mean, that is a massive, massive growth percentage over the last couple of years. And yes, it's very volatile, but I'm still relatively young. I don't need to retire for the next 10 to 20 years. So I have the time to basically buy this and even afford buying a top and having it crash down. Let's say we buy now and it crashes down further. We have the staying power to outlive that. So if it starts to go down, I'm comfortable enough to buying into this position, because I think Nvidia is a very important company. Almost every single PC in a household has a video card. I'm looking at mine right now, which is an Nvidia card. And as every single household uses these items, I think it was Warren Buffett that actually said it. Buy stuff people use. If there's a use case, if they're like that, that's why he loves Coca-Cola so much, because every single household drinks Coca-Cola. So as the world grows, as inflation grows, as these companies work, as these companies produce more and more revenue, I'm comfortable enough buying into the hype of this stock. And this is just one example. I hold several more. My full portfolio is completely visible, by the way, on eToro. If you check out the link in my bio, you can sign up, get a few free bonuses as well, I think. But once you sign up, the account is all completely free. You can see my full portfolio, my performance, a lot of other traders. There are some really, really good traders on there. And if you're looking for a copy trading method or a social trading, they call it, I think it's the only measure of social trading that has ever worked without wiping out accounts. So very important note to take off there. But yeah, feel free to check that out. I'm on there, but I'm comfortable buying this, and especially now that it has a little cooldown. And I just recently posted about this in my Discord as well, that I did actually buy a bit more of Nvidia stock, and right now basically waiting to see what happens. If we crash down further, I'm comfortable buying more. And in fact, the best thing for me to happen, considering I'm not thinking about cashing out for another 10, 20, maybe 30 years, is that if it crashes, the lower it goes, and I think it's going to be higher than the current price in the future. The lower it goes now, the cheaper I'm able to buy. And I try to use this same approach on most of the stocks I buy. I will say this, that uh, I used to do this with crypto as well, but I have taken a little bit of more of a nuanced approach on that. So I want to see bigger corrections before I move back into something like this. Having said that, I think this video was to show that I'm not just into crypto. I also trade stocks. I buy the S&P 500 as well. I buy Nvidia, AMD, Intel, a bunch of other companies. And if you want to ask me about this, feel free to post a comment in the comment section down below. Hit me up on Discord. I have a completely free Discord group in here as well. With there is a lot of like-minded people like you in there. So feel free to reach out. And I'm gonna close out this video for now, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.